You can imagine, every single conversation turns into a sermon. Whenever you do something, you know that you're going to get a lesson out of it. But as a child, I used to think this is so boring, why are they doing this? But now that I'm grown up, I realize that the woman that I am today is all because of those little lessons that they always implanted in me, and I can stand here confidently because of that. Yeah, absolutely. I remember growing up, we'd go to church every single day, but even in the house, it would be a church sermon in any case. And as a child, it wasn't always the best part, but I think now that I look back, I'm very grateful because it helps me to be confident. And you know, before I do anything big, I pray, and that kind of centers me. So I'm very grateful that my parents kind of taught me that, and to be religious and to have faith. You know, and they always told me that the core of it all is really love. Because a lot of times with religion, we know that people have their differences, but my parents taught me that it's always about love and forgetting all the rules, but always leading with love. You know, I get that question a lot, but it actually does yes and no, because the pressure, because the country now is so invested in the Miss Universe journey, which is great on the one side because they support me so much and I feel their love when I stand here. But on the other side, I know that I'm in good hands, and I also know that it's possible, because if women from South Africa with similar backgrounds to mine could walk this journey and become successful, then I know that I can also do the same. So for me, the biggest thing with the title is the personal growth that I can get of it, but also what I can do in terms of girls' education, because I come from a village, and so growing up I saw that there was a big gap between the quality of education that we get in the rural areas versus in the more urban areas. And so what I would like to do is to use the platform to raise awareness, but to also now, with my new connections and the new resources that I will have, to take it forward and make sure that we bridge that gap in whichever way that we can. That was really huge, and I remember there was a time in my first year where I also felt like it's so difficult. Who do I think I am that I can do this, you know, because I've never seen it been done in my family. And that's also why representation matters so much to me, because I've seen that when you don't see things being done, it's really hard to do them. But I also decided that it's going to be my responsibility to then be the first, so that my nephews and my nieces and the children coming after me know that it is possible, and I can stand here and speak, you know, confidently because of my education as well. Yeah.